Hi, everybody. Hey, Dominate. Hi, Mandy. Welcome. We're just going to give a couple of minutes for people to join. We're a little bit early today, so that's cool. Usually we start on the hour. Hey, Helen. Hi, Jenny. Hey, Jules. Same to you. Just going to give a few more minutes, guys, to get to the top of the hour. Let the people come in. This way I don't start and people on here to receive if it's for them. Hi, Christine. Eager Beavers. Right. Hi, Jade. So I'm just connecting with spirit, with the energetic flow. This is what this is all about for me. I don't go direct. I don't really look at the messages if you're asking for a loved one. I hope they do come in, but I'm not kind of focusing on you and bringing the spirit. I'm doing the opposite. I focus on the energetic signature. Each one of our essences, our souls have an energetic signature, their own special pulse or tone to their frequency. So I kind of just focus on that, and whichever one feels. Hey, Rebecca. Hi, Jenny. Whichever one feels a little bit more powerful is the one that's coming in, and I just kind of tap into that. Hi, B. And I just kind of connect to it like I'm doing now. And then I just tell you guys what I'm receiving. And then just type in the chat if you could take it. Hi, Sarah. If you could just take what I'm bringing forth. And then when we have our sitter, then this connection with energetic thread becomes even more powerful and intertwined with me. And that's when they speak through me to you. So let's begin. Let's see who we have today. And thank you very much, because if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't experience this incredible love that spirit embraces me in. And I'm very humbled and fortunate for this sacred experience. So thank you very much to all of you. So right off the bat, I hear a name, Peggy, or Peg. Now, I'm sensing this as a mother. She's got a very soft, she's embracing, she's very comforting. Now, again, Peg or Peggy might not be her name. It might be yours or somebody that you know associated to her. But I did hear that name when I was first connecting. So I always throw out the names I get. Don't get stuck on the names. Just listen to the personality and everything else, and then we'll see. Hi, Vanya. Hey, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. We all have this ability. Hi, Mandy. I don't perceive it as a gift of a thank you. It's just we're all spirit. So because we're all spirit, we can all totally connect with spirit. It's just transferring it from our spirit to our human mind. That's tricky because you have the ego, you have the mind, you have the doubt, and that just silence that. The rest of it is easy. So, okay, this mom, I guess, is this mom was different when you were younger. She was more vivacious. She was more always running, doing things. She was quick. She was a good talker, good listener. She kind of really molded you and helped you and gave you great advice. And then when she got older, it's like I don't want to say she quit living, but she wasn't as adventurous, or she wasn't as involved. More like she could lay on the couch and watch TV for hours. Passcode Peggy, mom passed. Okay, Rebecca, thank you. Let's just hold on and see who else we have. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Helen. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Tina. I can see her with the legs up on the ottoman, and she had either varicose veins or something wrong with her legs. It was difficult for her to walk. She was a fuller woman. You could see it. It's like the life was out of her. She wasn't necessarily she was hollow. Something happened. Something she just kind of gave up. Like if you look at her and speak to her, it was like a blank expression. She could hear you. She spoke to you, but she wasn't like if she's watching the TV, she'd kind of like turn her head and talk to you, but her focus wasn't on you. If you can understand that. My name is Peggy, who is my mom, and spiritually passed when I was young, but I do remember her. Okay, Christine, wonderful. She's of a table of varicose veins, full of bodies of my mom. Okay, Rebecca, wonderful. And your friend's name is Peggy. Great, perfect. So we have Christine and Rebecca so far, and you understand everything, Rebecca. Fantastic. Thank you. Great. Oh, all right. Where are we going with this, Mama? I still see her in this living room. It's like this is the whole scene. She's here. I could see like, would you understand that you would visit her, maybe bring groceries or maybe bring something and sitting on that couch and she's in her chair on the TV or something like that, where you're there, she acknowledges you, and you would okay, I'm seeing where this is going. Thank you, Mama. You would you understand, Rebecca or Christine, hi Andrea, where there were times where you may have felt unseen by her or unnoticed by her. Okay, Rebecca, would you understand that? Would you understand like you would tell her about your day, but you didn't think she always listened, and you sensed like maybe you felt you weren't as important. Definitely unseen. Wonderful, Rebecca. Thank you. Hi, Sarah. Okay, great. Fantastic. This is where we're going. Christine, can you understand any of this? Or am I with Rebecca? I'm feeling a strong pull with Rebecca here because she's affirming everything I'm saying, but you're kind of silent, Christine. So can you, very difficult at times between us. Yeah, I can see that, Rebecca. I can see the shouting match. I could hear it. Like, I think you even said, like, "Oh, I don't matter to you," or "I'm invisible to you," or something like that. Because this is where I'm feeling this animosity. But it wasn't you, it was her. She was going through this. You still find it painful. Okay, Rebecca, thank you. Great. Okay. Shall we to yeah. Christine, I think my nana was smaller built. Remember her sitting on the chair. She spent time in bed. I think it's not for me. Hey, Christine, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Please listen on to the message because if a lot of time when these energetic threads overlap, that means that possibly someone in your realm and your loved one is also present and they want you to hear this shared message from spirit. So just listen to the message, please, and hopefully something in that you'll take. It's okay, Rebecca. I'm with you. Let's just let Mom come and speak. She has a really beautiful, loving presence to her. And I'm enjoying being wrapped in her love. My beautiful girl, I see you. I've always seen you. What you're remembering is when I couldn't see myself. If I had difficulty, darling, seeing myself, how can I clearly see you? I understand what you went through. I understand the pain you've endured, feeling I never noticed you. I didn't see you. I wasn't listening. But allow me to tell you that doesn't mean I ever stopped loving you. I even loved you at times more than I loved myself. I even tried to see you better than I saw myself. I saw myself through you. I still notice myself through you. Because now, my beautiful girl, your focus has shifted to wanting to be seen desperately, even if it includes those who are not meant for your highest good. There's a longing still inside of you to be seen, to be heard, to be loved. Throughout your journey, my dear, you haven't truly paused to love yourself, to see yourself, to believe your worth. And perhaps that's why our lives were the way they were. For you to experience this difficulty, your struggles, continuously trying to fill the void that I left behind. But I'm still here. And now I can see clearly. I see everything about you. I see your fear of truly being yourself, the fear of truly loving, the fear of revealing yourself, all of you, your vulnerability. So I'm here to encourage you, to remind you of your worth. Everyone sees you. Everyone hears you. Everybody appreciates you. The question is, do you? One does not have to be seen in order to find themselves. That's your breath, your heartbeat, your love. Embrace it. See yourself through my eyes. Honor yourself. Thank you. What a beautiful spirit. Oof. I got goosebumps everywhere. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm happy. Wonderful. That was beautiful. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much. What a great spirit. What a great energy. Thank you, Rebecca. It's an honor. Okay, guys, let's see what we have next coming through. Okay, this is a father coming through. It was difficult. He left behind scars. But he had a very difficult life. This is how, hey, Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany, yes, you can understand this as your father. He had a difficult, Bruce, had a name Bruce or Bruce, Boo. We'll get back to the name. So he had a difficult life. It scarred him. Okay, Tiffany, thank you. My father passed. His name was Edward. Okay, I didn't get Edward though. And Linus and Tiffany. Okay, great. Let's see who we have here. Hold on. Let's keep going back to Dad. Okay, so he had a difficult life. Now, I'm also hearing adoption somewhere. I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's you, but there's an adoption somewhere lingering here. So maybe you guys know somebody was adopted, has an adoption here. I don't know why this popped up. It's here on the side. We're going to leave it there for now until we make some sense out of it. But Dad had a very difficult life, abusive, painful, scars. It's as if he was trapped in his own world, his own reality, that he couldn't come out of it. He couldn't change, even if he wanted to. And this is where one of you got the brunt of it. This is where you remember the difficulty, and you have scars for this. And this is where he's showing me a parallel reflection, where because of his life and his scars, he couldn't break the chains to change. And Tina, okay, Leonardo, okay, Linus. And he lost his parents. Oh, that's the adoption. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay, there we go. Thank you, adoption. Guys, I think I'm with Tiffany because she brought the adoption to make sense. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's keep everybody else listening here. I think I'm with Tiffany because she brought in the adoption, unless Lena and Tina can also bring in the adoption, why they came in. If not, we're going to go with Tina right now. So Tiffany, with Tiffany. So Tiffany, this parallel that I'm understanding is that he couldn't break the cycle. And that's why you experienced what you experienced and the brunt of it. And he's making me know that you're having difficulties breaking the cycle too. Now, it's not in the same. Okay, Linus, thank you. My dad must have this kids in their legal past. He had a lot of scars. Okay, Sharon. Okay, let's just keep going here. Hi, Rhonda, thank you. Let me just stay with Tiffany for a second. Where is Tiffany again? I lost this. Okay. So Tiffany, and you can listen also, Sarah, and let me know if this works for you too, and Sharon, whoever else is listening. But the adoption thing here is a big connecting piece. That's why he brought it to me. Now, Tiffany, can you understand now? Even those who you love, if they insult you, or if their intention is not always nice, or they say a word, it's like a trigger point activates and you retaliate. It's like you bounce it back. You could get nasty with them. You can speak your piece. You don't let it settle. You immediately respond. It's more like a defense mechanism. You don't want a defense mechanism. You don't want any more scars. So you're kind of like bouncing it back to them immediately. It's a quick hair trigger. Like, no. Can you understand that? Because can you recognize that your actions, even if subconsciously you don't mean to do it, they mirror the actions of your father? Where it's like nothing lands on me, let me point it back to you. You're going to insult me, I'm insulting you back. Are you going to blame me? I'm not going to let you blame me. Like that kind of stuff, like a springboard back. You're not letting anything settle for you. Can you understand what he's saying here? Yes, Mandy. Niko Medium, or official Niko Medium. Can you understand that, Tiffany? You don't mean to do it. The same way he didn't mean to do it. Yes, I'm very much like him, and I blamed him a lot. Okay, there we go. Blamed him a lot. I like that. I like that. That's exactly why he's coming in, Tiffany. He knows you blame him a lot, Tiffany. This is why he's here. All right. I totally got this whole scene now. Thank you. I know you are, baby. I know you are. Hold on. Let him come and speak to you now, okay? He's got a powerful energy. He was a powerful man. I could sense him. Let's focus on your good qualities. You are smart. You are kind. You are generous. You can assess the situation clearly. You have patience when you want to. You're able to remember the past. You remember everything. Others block the past. Others are not as wise because their anger blinds them. Others blame the world for their unhappiness. Others are too afraid and weak to break the cycle. You are not that person. I was. You can break the cycle. You recognize it better. You don't block and cower. You can continue to place blame. You can continue to think it's because I never loved you. You can continue to not change. You've waited for an apology for a long time. But how can one apologize when they were ignorant to what they were doing was wrong? I've always loved you. I still do. I've always admired you. I do so even more now. Even when you were young, you had more strength than I did. Imagine your strength now. Find peace in your heart, little girl. Holding anger only seals it shut. Feel your heart now as I'm placing my hand over it. Allow me to remove the pain that I placed in there. Allow that to be my apology. Don't hold on to the past. Don't allow it to define you. You have a bright and loving future ahead of you. Be kind. Be patient. Be generous. Be forgiving. And be loving. These are natural qualities for you, where others struggle to embrace them. Don't force a struggle to what you hold naturally. Feel me in your heart. But that is where I have always remained. Always with you. Always guiding you. But this time, with a gentle and loving touch. Thank you. That was fueled with emotion. Oh boy. I felt it in my heart. I felt it in my eyes. That was great. That's why I do this, guys, to feel that amazing love. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm happy. That was beautiful, beautiful, loving connection. There's a lot of love for you, Tiffany. That's for darn sure. I felt it. I felt it coming out. I still feel it. I'm just, it's emotional too. Hi, Christine. Hi, Karen. Hi, everybody. Whoever came late and I didn't say hi, I'm saying hi now. I can't scroll back up and see everything. Okay. So this next gentleman that's coming through, it's interesting. I'm seeing medals or badges, but I'm also seeing the sea and a boat. So I'm not, it could be two people, it could be one. So let me just focus on that. Thank you, Mandy. Welcome. These medals, I think it's more like I wanted to go with the armed forces, but I feel more like the police force. Something in that, like a badge on the chest. So I don't know if they wear a badge on the chest in the armed forces. I've never been to the armed forces. I just saw a badge and on the chest, the left chest. I see the water. Thought it was a sailboat. I saw the sail, but then the sail disappeared. So I don't know if that's symbolic, but there was an accident on sea. I don't know, or maybe the sailing stopped or the boating stopped. So these are the two visuals this man's bringing to me. He was a man with scruples. He wasn't one to break the law. His philosophy was there's laws for a purpose. He was giving to even strangers. He helped them. He tried to help them see the light. Full military service and had medal. I live by the sea. Okay, Rebecca. Wonderful. Thank you. Military service. Interesting. Why do I think police? I did feel that too. I could have two people here, two essences. Okay, let's just keep going what he's saying here now. His personality was the type of personality that if somebody was falling off their path, he would go out of his way and help them. If it was a stranger, he didn't care. He thought everybody needed a break. Everybody needed guidance. It was forgiving when people lost guidance. He wasn't forgiving when people weren't helping those lost ones find their way. It would annoy him, but he wasn't yelling about it. It just annoyed him that he would comment softly about it. Like if everybody opened their heart and had a heart, this would be a better world to live in. That kind of personality, that kind of person he was. So he really went out of his way to help a stranger. But the irony here is, you would probably remember this, where he could spend more time helping a stranger and worrying about a stranger than you. Can anybody here understand that? Sometimes, because he was so giving and so loving, he wanted to help everybody. He maybe didn't have the time that you wanted. And you got upset. Your logical mind understood he was doing good. But sometimes you're like, what about us? He did rescue in his life, apparently. Okay, great, Rebecca. Rebecca can understand this. Can anybody else understand this? As a father in spirit, or actually, I didn't even know it was a father. I didn't say father, I said a gentleman. But now, father came out. So a father in spirit. Again, I saw a badge or maybe policeman or military, but I really thought it was policeman. Does anybody have a father or no, a man that was a police officer who passed? Let's start with that one. Forget father for a second, because I want to see. Yeah, and Rebecca got it for the dad. Yeah, my granddad's medals. He helped this lady out for many years. Okay, Sharon. Can anybody here take a policeman that's now in spirit? Because I have a feeling there's two now. Hi, Sim. I don't do futures readings. Sorry, this is our trance evidential. I focus with spirit, and I just bring him in. My ex was a police officer. Wonderful, Christine. Thank you. Hey, Christine, can you understand a boat with your ex? Or something to do with a boat with you? Okay, Rebecca, I think I have two. The Navy and had a sailboat, so giving. Ah, Jenny, excellent. Excellent. Navy again. What's going on, guys? Why am I getting this badge? Okay, I think I got it. I think I have two of them. I think I have Christine, because I don't. I think the father was because Rebecca said father and it's stuck in my human mind, but it's not a father. I don't feel this guy. I feel him more outside the family. So I think I have Christine's police officer and Jenny's guy with the sailboat. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Jenny, can you understand something, a boating accident with your friend or something with the boat? The sail came down, or that the sails in the wind in his sails left him. He wasn't as full of life. That's why the sail came down. Jenny, can you understand with your friend with the sailboat? And Christine, the police officer, can you understand that he definitely was for the law, understood the structure, he had scruples, and he was the kind of guy that always went out of his way to help everybody. And while doing so, he perhaps did not offer you the same attention or the same time that he was offering them, that you felt slighted. Can you understand that, Christina? Can you understand that, Jenny? Right. No, Jenny, Jenny, I think I have two spirits here. Your friend in the Navy with the sailboat. Can you understand why the sailboat came down? Can you understand the sail? Can you understand that your friend with the sailboat, his sail came down, the air in his sail came down, he was depleted, something happened that he just lost all life, or a boating accident, or you are experiencing something that you feel like the wind was out of you and you're not the same person you were. Can you understand that, Jenny? Yes, he left. Sales left him. Bingo, got it. Okay, excellent. We got, okay, thank you guys for helping me out here. Sometimes it happens, they're coming together, and it just takes a little bit of help from you guys to understand what's going on. Okay, so that's perfect. So we have on my right side Jenny's friend with the sailboat, and Christine definitely had an impact on him. Thank you, girls. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, excellent. So that's exactly who we have here. So Christine's ex, the policeman. Okay. You didn't speak first. Christine, I'm sensing something's happening with you too. You're pulling time away from somebody close to you. You're focusing on something else. Sometimes we get so caught up with what we believe in, our morals, our principles, that it consumes us. We believe we're making the difference. We believe it's our purpose. We don't always stop to smell the flowers. We take things for granted, especially those we love. We just assume they'll always be there. We assume they understand us. We assume their patience will last an eternity. Appreciate little things, the mundane things, even those things that irritate you. It's great to have a goal, a purpose. Keeps your focus sharp. But remember, there are others with you. They crave the attention as you did. Even if you have to hear the same story again. Laugh at the same joke again. Smile when you're tired. It's worth it. Because those who love you are the ones who are supporting your journey. Without their comfort, the stability, the love, there will be difficulty finding confidence to pursue what's important to you. To be one of principle. It all begins with that support system. Don't let that slip from your sight. Apologize. Say when you're wrong. Value their journey as you value yours. Find interest in their path, even if it doesn't align with yours, even if it bores you. And that's what builds character. That's what strengthens you. The little things. The ones we always take for granted. The ones we love. And I was switching to the other one whose sales went out. How the foundation is built determines how long the structure will hold. If it's wobbly, it's a matter of time until the structure falls. Nobody is ever the wiser to know how your foundation is built. Only you are. We could hide from the world, but we could never hide from ourselves. The more you keep pressing forward with a foundation that is not steady, the more it's a matter of time until there is no wind in your sails, until the structure collapses. And that is when regret sets in, where you are aware the foundation had creaks, but ignored it. You still have plenty of wind in your sails. But you also notice where those cracks are in your foundation. Only you can repair those cracks. Fight through your fear. Fight through your doubt. Repair those cracks before the wind leaves your sails. You can do it. I have the utmost faith in you, as I always have. Oh, that was powerful. Oof. Oh. Oh, I'm looping now. It's a double whammy. Thanks, everybody. Hi, Dana. Private boat off the coast, work the passion about young. Geez, you came a little late. Well, you wrote that late. Hopefully the message goes to you too, Dana. Okay. A lot happened to my family just now. Hello. Hi, Christy. Hi, Denise. Or anything for my dad. There's all you told. Nice, Jenny. Thank you, Vanya. Ah, beautiful, Christine. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They always come with intention, guys. They don't just show up to say hi. A pleasure, Christine. That actually wasn't Noah. That's just your loved ones coming through me. I'm sure Noah and my team are the ones who initiated and opened the passageway, but that's all your loved ones. Good, Jenny. Good. Thank you, Vanya. I'm happy. Thank you, Helen. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Same with you, Lindsay. I'm happy, Jenny. Thank you. They always come in, guys, because you need it. That's why they come in, and it's just a humble privilege to offer them the vessel. Now, when I was coming out of that, I saw a masked man. First, I thought it was Batman, but then I recognized Lone Ranger, the masked man. Now, if that's coming to me, I'm going to intellectualize it, that this presence that's coming through is in this time period with the Lone Ranger, or you are in the time period and watch the Lone Ranger. So right off the bat, this Lone Ranger, this masked man comes in. Could also mean masquerade. Could also mean somebody's hiding and not revealing their true self. It could be both. I'm sensing it as a split where you are the one hiding behind a mask, but the one who's coming in is in this time piece, this period where the Lone Ranger was on TV. So let's start with you guys this time. Can any of you recall watching the TV series The Lone Ranger when you were younger? And somebody in that room, a mother, a father, a sibling, somebody in that room was present. Because this is who is coming in, and the mask is extremely significant because that's what's happening with you right now. So just text me if you can remember that. Now it's shifting. I'm sensing a sibling was watching the Lone Ranger with you, and this sibling is the one in spirit. or if it's not the Lone Ranger, guys, it's a TV show during the Lone Ranger with my father. Okay, Michelle. Again, I know there's siblings. There's a father, a mother, a sibling. I feel the whole family watching it, but they haven't come through who is watching it with you. But I did sense a father presence there. So let's hold that for a second, Michelle. Can anybody take a sibling in spirit that used to watch those old TV shows like The Lone Ranger with you? Because I am sensing now there's a spirit present here too. Sibling presence here too. Now it could be two. It could be the father for Michelle and a sibling for somebody else. And you're both wearing masks. I watched the modern film, The Lone Ranger. This is thank you. This is a. I'm not taking it as a modern. I think that I'm back in the past. My brother loved it. Okay, that's the family member. So Christine, your brother's in spirit? I thought it was a sibling, a brother. Sensing the brother. Yeah. Yeah, your brother's in spirit, Christine, right? Sibling, not in spirit. Okay, so you're saying your brother's alive and your stepdad was there and he's in spirit. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, that's probably what's happening here. That's probably what's happening here. It's probably that the brother, why I feel that presence of a sibling is because he was there watching you with you. And I did feel a father, a stepfather, father. I never get father and stepfather the same. It's always father to me. So I gave up trying to differentiate that. For me, it's the same. Okay. Okay. I got it now. That's why the brother came in. I got it. It makes sense. Okay, Christine. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Dad. Okay. Here it is, Christine. Your brother loved the Lone Ranger. I understand, Christine. Thank you. Yeah. Actually, your stepdad gave me the information. But I understand you said it too. That he's here. I got it. This is how we're playing it out. Okay. I'm in the scene. I'm watching the TV show. You're there. Your brother's there. Your brother is very excited, very into it. Your stepdad is observing, reading his paper, whatever he's doing with his TV crossword puzzle or TV guide, whatever he got in his hand over here. You're watching it. You're kind of like in your world, but watching it. Your brother, now who's alive, he's hiding behind the mask. And this is affecting you. You know it. You know it. It's like he's not the same guy you knew. You know he's putting on a front. He's putting on an act. He's hiding something. Hence hiding behind the mask. You've called him on it. You've argued with him. I'm not certain if it's some kind of an addiction or relationship, or it doesn't matter to me. You know what it is. Always reading his paper. Yep, that's what it was, a paper. I got that. Okay, so that's the stepdad. That we got that scene. So now we recognize it's your stepdad's the one whose essence is coming through. So let's shift our focus now on your brother. You can understand that he's hiding behind a mask, hence the Lone Ranger, hence his affiliation with it. That's why the Lone Ranger, the mask came in, because your brother is hiding behind a mask. He's not truly being honest about what he's going through. And this is affecting you, or it already affected you. This is past tense. I don't know. But this is the dynamic he's showing me. And I'm sensing that you feel both irritated and helpless, and you feel slighted because you know he's hiding and you're not. That makes sense. He does pretend in his health and hide things. There it is. There it is. He's hiding something behind you. Exactly right. But this is affecting the relationship between you two because you're accusing him of hiding. You're accusing him of not being forthcoming. You're making these accusations and you're upsetting him, which in turn is upsetting you. And there's friction now between you two. Okay, I got it. Okay, so Christine, you can understand that, right? Because now this is why your stepdad's coming through. Can you understand the name Mark or Marcus? Something like that name? Doesn't have to be your stepdad or your brother, but Mark or Marcus or Marky or something like that is popping into the side here. Can you take that, Christine? Can you understand? It's okay. If you delayed in response, it's fine. Let him come through. Mm. You and your brother were just like the Lone Ranger and Tonto. Mm. Though your brother always wanted to be the Lone Ranger. There were many times he was Tonto. In other words, both needed each other. Tonto could not have been on his own, nor the Lone Ranger. They needed the other in their life, even if they didn't want to admit it. Those viewed as one more powerful than the other. They were equal because they relied on each other. They supported each other. They confided in each other. And they trusted each other. Do not lose sight that you are a team. There is no quarreling. There is no blaming. There is no worrying. Because when that occurs, one pulls rank and there is no equal. Be the equal. Be the other half. Neither of you should hide behind a mask. Pretend. Be honest with each other. Continue to rely on each other. Continue to love each other selflessly. That's what makes a team. Don't allow pride to interfere. Remain humbled, honest. If it upsets you, speak your mind, but with love, not with anger. Be compassionate, yet encouraging. If you're not encouraging, you make him feel less than. You make him feel as if he's Tonto when he wants to be the Lone Ranger. Let him be the Lone Ranger. It makes no difference. For you still were and always will be a team in love. A lot of love coming out now to you. I'm sure you feel it because it's really strong. Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. That was some love being delivered. Wonderful, Christine. Wonderful. Mark. I said Mark, didn't I? Who's Mark? Is Mark your brother? Oh, my brother-in-law. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the name, Mark. Marky. Yeah, you gave the name too. Awesome. Love it. I love when the names work. Awesome. We are a team, such a good brother to me and my sister. He is an angel looking out for. Wonderful, Christine. I love it. Excellent. Thank you. Awesome. See, Spirit knows when time is up. We're out of time. So thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for allowing me to bask in this love for an hour. I can't be more grateful. I can't even, words can't describe it. Allowing me to be the vessel for them, for you. So thank you very, very much, everybody. Thank you, Michelle. You're sweet. Thank you. And come again next week, every Tuesday. Hopefully another lost level or somebody else will come in. I don't censor them. Whoever comes. So if you get 2 today or 2 next week, it's how Spirit wants it, guys. It's not me. So hopefully you'll all eventually get yours. Thank you, Linus. Thanks, guys. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. It was a privilege. Take care. Thank you.